My son's kind girlfriend appeared at my door, her face broken and bruised, forcing me to confront the horrifying truth. The abuser I fought in my past had somehow resurfaced in my own son. A devastating incident brought my son's kind girlfriend to my door, her face bruised and her eyes swollen shut. The sight ignited a painful memory, a stark reminder of my own childhood marred by my father's violence. Growing up as the oldest of five with three younger sisters, I became their shield against his abuse. I endured countless beatings, always stepping in to protect them. The day I was strong enough, I confronted him, facing him down whenever necessary to ensure he never touched them again. Eventually, my father went to prison for battery, and we moved away to start anew. My daughter still lives with me while attending college, but my son has since moved out and built his own life. He found a wonderful girlfriend whom I immediately adored. She's sweet, gentle, and reminds me so much of my wife in her younger days. I often invited them over for meals, and over their 3 years of dating, she grew close to my daughters, frequently helping them with college work or simply spending time with them. I truly consider her family and have told her as much. 4 weeks ago, she arrived at my door with a busted lip and a black eye, her eye appearing to be filled with blood. I rushed her inside, my daughters equally horrified. When we asked what happened, she confessed that my son was the one who had hurt her. Hearing this shattered me. I hugged her, tears streaming down my face, begging her forgiveness for what he'd done. She revealed this wasn't the first time he'd hit her, apologizing for not telling us sooner. I asked if she'd contacted her parents or the police, and she said we were the first people she felt she could turn to. Overwhelmed with emotion, I assured her she was safe and welcome to stay. My daughters immediately prepared a spare room for her. The depth of my feelings was indescribable as I sat for hours, staring at my reflection in the dark television screen. A few days later, with her consent and full awareness, I invited my son over for dinner. I instructed my daughters to stay in their rooms with her, pretending they weren't home. When I opened the door to my son, a wave of nausea and fury washed over me, but I managed to keep my composure. As we sat down to eat, my gaze kept drifting to his hands, noticing faint scrapes and marks on his knuckles. I tried to make small talk to appear normal, but all I saw was my father staring back at me. It was a sickening realization.